Okay, so yesterday I arrived in Kyoto, Japan. I'm finally here. I love it so far. I don't know, it's really confusing, really difficult, but it's also great. I've been up to a lot. I arrived yesterday and this is the first chance I've had to record something. I got into the airport about 5:20, which was about 5 minutes late, I think 10 minutes late. And we met with our two Japanese tutors. I was wrong, one of them is a boy and the other is a girl. So then we got on a bus and came from Osaka to Kyoto. And when we got here, we had to fill in lots of forms, which we didn't really understand at all. It was a lot of copying and just doing and hoping we weren't signing ourselves over to be reaped for our organs. It was for registering our address and for our health insurance and for a bank. We've had all of that done today. We're with the Post, JP Post is who we've got our banks with. It was just who everybody's got their banks with, so it was a lot easier to do it that way. Yeah, that was done today. But after we filled out all the forms, we got given the keys to our room and came up here. I've kind of unpacked. Yeah, tomorrow we are going to get a LAN cable, an Ethernet cable for our rooms, because at the minute I don't have internet in my rooms, but there is Wi-Fi in the kitchen and downstairs in the kind of common area. We're also going to sort out SIM cards and things like that, which is going to be quite cool. I'm glad that I've got the tutors, they're really handy, even though they don't actually speak any English, so I mean that's really good for our Japanese, but at the minute I'm understanding very little of any of the details and just hoping that my Japanese suffices. I've got a lot of studying to do before the placement tests. At the moment the accommodation is literally just across the road from a conveni, which is pretty cool, like a Japanese convenience store called Family Mart. We don't start at the university for I think about a week and a half yet, and next Friday there's like a party. I don't know what that's going to be like, but it's in one of the rooms at the accommodation here, so I guess there's going to be a lot of people there. I was also wrong about how many Japanese people that are in the accommodation. I wrongly assumed that the international house, as it's called, would be for international students, but there's quite a few Japanese students living here, which is really quite nice. What I did mention as well is that I also have to show you this little bank book. My cash card will come in the post, but this here is my bank book. My name is far too long for Japanese computers, so I've got Lawrence Anthony Louise. Yeah. Like I said, Japan Post Bank, JP Bank, and it's got loads of crazy information here, and my current balance of nothing. I have to go put yen in, transfer some money over from my other account, stuff like that. Also, upon entering the country I was given this, which is a residence card. It's got my name on it, it's all in Japanese, it's got my face on it, and it's got about me registering for my address and things like that. In fact, yeah, that is my address there. Don't stalk me. Yeah, it's amazing. It's awesome. I am a resident of Japan. Maybe only for a year, but you know. Still. Also, there is this little thing here. This thing is I'm not sure, but I think it's health insurance. I got it when we were doing all the stuff for health insurance, so I'm guessing that's what this is. I know what I'm doing, yeah. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.